So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders in the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Bit of a surprise they ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
The 37-yard line.
Now they'll throw it with Ryan. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the shotgun, Ryan. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Gurley. He gets 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Escaping the pressure right. Now they're staring at 4th down as Arizona's defense does its job.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They'll run for the first time with Hill. And he stopped immediately there. Chandler Jones, a former All-Pro, in on the tackle.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 14-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. And he's got it. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. On 1st and goal, Gurley. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
This will be caught at about the 6. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll make it 3rd and goal. Here's Ryan. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
On the return, here's Edmonds. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He's back to throw here to start the drive. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Keanu Neal, strong in run support as he comes up from a safety position to pop him behind the line. On 2nd and 15 now. Murray. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Going deep for Hopkins. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They do go for it. It's Murray. Flushed out right. As he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. On 1st down, it's Gurley. About the 22 here. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd
from the 22. Ryan. This is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Hayden Hurst there to make the grab. And the Falcons will add on to their lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone to give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Almost nothing.
On the return, here's Edmonds. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Darquez Denard there defensively. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
And 10.
From the gun, Murray. And he'll go underneath here to Drake. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal 1st down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
He's airing it out for Williams. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. Picked up by Demonte Casey. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from arm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 14.
The Falcons on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he will get this to the midfield stripe, but that's not going to be enough. He's a few yards short.
10-yard gain. But it's
4th down. Here's Ryan. Right side here, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Gurley. And he'll take this one down to the 36. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
36-yard line.
From the 36, Ryan. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And it'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
At the 26-yard line.
They go play action with Ryan. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Baker with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Counter play, Drake. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Kenyon Drake, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 2, and here's Murray. Being chased out left. And he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. On 1st down, Drake. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Shotgun now from Murray. Murray has it knocked loose. Fumble. And the Falcons grab it. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. And this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up near the 34. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They put everyone swarming to the ball here in the first half.
A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 15-yard line.
Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From the gun, it's Ryan. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. From the gun, Ryan. And it's caught. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Brian Hill, as the first half is winding down, and the Falcons push further out in front.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow, because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Out of the gun, here's Murray. This one complete to Christian Kirk. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
And the Cardinal first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. He'll let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the third quarter. And we'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them.
3.
Looking to throw again on second down. Murray, that's complete to Edmonds, his running back. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Cardinals.
Running for the shotgun with Dre. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 43-yard line.
Murray now. Rolling to his left. He'll try and run it. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
5 yards.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. To throw, it's Murray. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
Complete to D.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 5th. And they'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. 15 yards. And the Cardinals get a bit closer.
The touchdown was scored by the runner, but the offensive line, they feel like it's theirs. They blocked that one up perfectly, allowed him easy access to the end zone.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that'll make this a 19-point ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
22-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Ryan escaping the pressure right. Looking sideline, incomplete. Intended target on that one, Russell Gage. And it's 3rd and 4.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Play action. It's Ryan. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. Fielded in the end zone. And off deep in his own territory, cuts up the football, and the Cardinals have got it, going the other way.
Let's just call that play exactly what it is. Needed, because they wanted to get back in the game, and they knocked the ball free, and now they have a chance to do exactly that.
They've got the chance. Now they have to take advantage. On first down, it's Drake. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Gain of a yard.
Jet sweep. Here's Fitzgerald. And they'll go backwards here. Losing yardage to the 14. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Back at the 14-yard line.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Steps away to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack. Murray and company going for it on fourth. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Darquez Dennard. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field, so play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. A lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
Flushed out right. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now it's Gurley. He'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Atlanta. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the fourth. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Ryan. That catch good for only a couple.
Complete to Todd Gurley. A gain of 2. Brings up second and...
Throwing again on second down. Ryan. Now he'll let it go deep. And it's caught inside the 30. And he's going to get this deep on Arizona's side of the field. A good-time play there for the Falcons. 47 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3. On 2nd and 7, Ryan. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
It's a gain of 2.
Now Ryan. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll wind up being a huge loss on the play.
Chandler Jones.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. After the turnover, here's Murray. Going deep for Hopkins. And got his man complete. And finally out of bounds, just a few yards short of the goal line at the 3. A big-time play there by the Cardinals. 75 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. Dancing to his left. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Buying time to his left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They're going for it. It's Murray. Forced out to his left. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Murray able to connect with Christian Kirk. And the Cardinals draw a bit closer.
4th and goal, and they found a way to throw it in the end zone for a touchdown.
And these defenses, they just like 3 downs, get off the field. But here they had to go 4, couldn't get it done.
A lot of the time, you're looking up and saying, okay, if I hold them for 3, at worst, I give up a field goal attempt. When they go for it, sometimes it really affects the defense because maybe they're not mentally prepared to go that 4th down.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Yet another carry here tonight for Gurley. And he's going to have a Falcons first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Gurley. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 15 yards, first down Atlanta. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. He's got it with the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. 2nd, 3rd guy in.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Todd Gurley, his 2nd touchdown of the night, and the Falcons will extend their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face, and
it's intercepted at the goal line. And Drake Kirkpatrick, and they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5. Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Murray. That one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
And 10 yards to go.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That'd be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
Murray sets to throw on fourth. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 30. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts, as he'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now Murray again. And his throw here is incomplete. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
A 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver there, Kenyon Drake, and it's 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Throwing again, Murray. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by DeMonte Casey.
Intercepted. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.